Ready.
All
Get,
right, look there.
Victoria,
Okay.
get your game face on. They're coming.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, you
Doody.
guys.
Everyone. Oh my God. Where's the button?
No, it's
The button. And welcome to another exciting episode of Look at That Thing.
that thing. Yes,
That's
I gotta
right.
remember. Otherwise,
And,
it looks like we're looking off into the.
That's right. Where
somewhere.
are we looking at? Thin
Yeah.
ice. That's right.
Hi, yes.
Alrighty.
Who's going to join? Three
Maxwell
people.
Yasmin
Yummy
has
yas.
joined the show.
Okay,
Andrew
Andrew.
Maxwell. Oh my God, look at that. Are you guys together or watching it?
Bob, Brisket Bob.
Anyway, right.
Yep.
Episode 249, guys. Brisket Bob, Joe,
Yeah.
Stella in the gym. That's right.
Yeah, Stella, Jim, Joe.
Tell you what,
Renee.
we love the, it looks nice again, right? Since we're using the iPad, so on and so forth. So,
Hiya, Nikki.
feel free to share the show.
NJ.
You'll actually, it's worth sharing since you can see and hear us.
Yeah, now you
somewhat.
can see it. Instead of like some of the ones before were so pixelated, it
Oh,
looked
it's
like
disgusting.
it looked like a holograph or something.
That's right. It was the aliens. I can
cool.
help.
Hi, Lana.
I can help.
Yeah, and Anne.
All right. Who
Hello.
knows what show that's from?
Daniela. I can help.
I can help. That's right.
Yes, I know the show.
Daniela, Sheena. Of course, you should
Yes.
know.
Yeah, I was trying to remember because
9 p.m. Nikki. That's
associated
right.
it with so many things since then. We keep saying, I can help.
That's right. 249 should be.
249. Good on
249,
ya.
Joe. That's right. Aliens with gas. No. What do you watch, Bob? I tell you,
Aliens with
you can
gas.
always tell what people watch.
Yeah.
Like I watch Victoria. I do every day. She's a
Yeah.
stunner. All right. Today we're going to take your questions live on Speeding Up,
Hiya, Heidi.
and while you formulate them and type slow with 2 fingers, we will also be covering the one-word blessing blocker that puts you at a dead standstill every single time.
Because this week's speed.
Speed week.
Speed.
Maybe you've noticed.
Lauren, hello.
Da, 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 da.
Have you done the peanut butter one yet?
Yeah, peanut butter. Peanut butter loves me. Peanut butter loves me. Peanut butter loves me.
Cool.
All right.
Hello, Tanner.
Tanner, welcome to the show. I like going serious on some people. Tanner, welcome to
Tanner
the show.
Crumb.
That's right. Meanwhile,
Right.
back at the French, let's tell them what to do, Victoria.
Yep, go to freeneville.com.
That's right, over 1,000 free resources, probably closer to 1,500 now. And some stuff you can buy too.
And subscribe and get our daily email, your daily email.
That's right. I was just
Good
corresponding with
stuff.
Susie, who just got in the Prosperity Pack.
Oh, cool.
Way cool. We've been having some goody conversations. So in case she's here, Arena has
Hi,
joined
Arena.
the show as well.
Haha, not
I'm trying to think of a script.
a
It ain't hard. Peanut butter loves me. Peanut butter loves me. I tell you, we love your work. Seriously.
Hello, Joanne
Canada.
from Canada.
Welcome, Canada. All right.
Yeah, about the peanut butter.
All right. Well, if you want to manifest in a jiffy, buy Skippy. All right, if you want to skip over your manifesting, make peanut butter a big deal. Anyway, right.
Okay.
So, Victoria,
Yes.
we did freeneville.com. Did we do the other ones yet?
Manifestingmasterycourse.com if you haven't done it yet.
That's
get in there.
right. Because you're not going to
Also,
find out about it, all the details about April
April.
or get the good deal if you're not a Manifesting Mastery member.
That's right.
And for the refunds, Victoria,
Yes.
tell them where to go.
FeelItRealFun.com.
All right.
I just saw
Hi,
Daniela
Shelley.
said doubt. What did you say, doubt, did you?
I don't know, but she may be asking or mentioning that about Wilbur.
Oh, Andrew who makes the, yes,
That's
got you.
right.
Horses
So-
say, well, about Joe without an E. Hello.
So-
All right.
Boom.
249.
All right, now.
Ah,
I can't-
449.
There's a question.
Well,
I
where were we?
can't. All right, so
It can't be 249. It must be
429.
Yeah,
440,
something like
499.
that. We'll
470.
change that at
Oh,
some
good Lord.
point.
Yeah, Joe did have a point, didn't he?
Yes.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate some
Hello,
intelligence
Shelley.
on the show. All right, so, neighbor, here we go. Ready?
Neighbor.
Would you like to read today's Neville Goddard quote,
Yeah.
Victoria?
And if you're thinking of a goal, rather than thinking from the goal, you can do that for 10 years and nothing will happen.
Isn't Neville, by the way, let me interrupt. Isn't Neville the same as everyone else? Isn't what you do the same as what everyone else teaches, right? Yeah, sort of like how ham is
Hang
the
on,
same
that
as a
must
hamburger.
be slightly wrong because, if thinking of a goal, sorry.
Oh
yes,
my God.
of
Here we go.
a goal.
All right, Victoria.
Rather than from a goal.
Oh my God.
Got you.
Ham and hamburger is not the same.
But the instant you think from the goal, your world will change. And that can happen tomorrow. It can happen in an instant, but it can never happen from continuing to think in that old way.
By the way, somebody with a really cool name with letters that I can't read showed up. I'm thinking about learning another language, and I'd like it to be one
That's true.
that's written in a way that I
think
can't
it's
read.
Greek.
Greek. We love Greek.
I don't know.
I know all the
totally
good words.
wrong.
I know the good Greek words.
What is it? What is your name in English? Is it
I also
something
know
like
the good
Maria?
Mexican words, like mamalacita or puto. That's right, the good Mexican words.
Mexican.
That's right. Alrighty, guys.
Anastasia, hello.
Anastasia, welcome to the show. Ivana. Okay, cool.
Hello, it's Ivana. Okay, good
All
one.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Sorry.
Ivana. All right, Russian. Oh my God.
Ah, Russian.
So,
Okay.
I can think of Russian all day long.
Russian.
But by the way, I can. This is what a great opportunity to run with this. Ready?
Yeah, got you.
I can't think from Russian. I don't speak it. Right?
Oh, I thought you meant Russian around. I'm
Oh,
sorry. Keep
oh,
going.
by the way, I could think of rushing all day long. By the way, Victoria, do I rush?
No.
Yeah, watch her. What are you talking about? I'm the guy, I mean, I've got that BMW 325i, and I don't think I've ever taken it out of third gear. Beep, beep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't rush. No, seriously, I've taken it out of third gear. Oh, it's fun.
Right, so we could think, though, of Russian, the language, and you could say, yeah, but you don't know a word of it.
Yeah.
And, well, you know what Ivana is now.
Yes. I could even think of Russia. You know, I mean, like I've seen cute little dolly things and domey things, and my buddy Bobby used to go.
Dolls.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
So I can think of all those things all I want.
Yeah. Yes.
See ya.
They're out there
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the moment we think from Russia,
Yeah.
right? Ooh, something changes, right? Boom. Missing some comments. Sorry, guys. I see only when Bruce cuts his foot. Don't know what that means. He has my Maxwell, but I do
Sultana.
remember the incident.
I love sultanas.
Sultanas. Now, here's the thing. Ready? Victoria just thought of sultanas.
Yes.
Right?
He
now,
might be a sultan.
Now, if she thinks from, boy, that'd be good in the food today. Tony, why don't you make a curry?
Oh, yum.
Right?
With
Whoa.
sultanas.
You see some
Oh,
difference
yum.
there?
Yep.
Right? And it ain't the words. She actually went from sultanas. I love them.
And banana
Watch
with
it.
like chicken curry or something. That'd be gorgeous.
See? Probably not going to happen today, though.
No.
So I got to call it 1 o'clock
And
because I
it's really
stood
hot.
my person up yesterday. I didn't turn the Skype on.
I know. I
Felt
forgot.
bad about that one. But,
Oh, well.
Had a lovely nap. So, anyway, right. So,
Okay.
there's a difference here, guys. Poor people, by the way, think of money all the time. I used to, right? I'd stand in the cheese line and go, yep, money.
Yeah, I've got a goal. Say 30 grand this
Yeah.
year.
I make 10 grand
I
a
wonder what
day.
it would be like to have
Yeah.
30 grand
Right.
without from it.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're thinking from, I produce wealth. From, yeah, I'm a business guy. From, yeah. If I'm thinking from loving husband, I'm going to do nice, lovely things to Victoria, with Victoria.
Yeah.
Time to go. Thanks for watching the show.
Oh, yeah.
On the
and
other hand, if I think of what is a loving husband like? A loving husband is nice to his wife. Tick. A loving
I
husband
did that today.
says,
I was nice to my wife today.
I was nice to the wife today. Right? The niceness to the wife happened. Tick.
Yeah.
That's right. So here's how you can tell. By the way, here's the one word blessing blocker. Of. Right? You can think of anything for decades, Neville says, and nothing will happen. But if you're thinking from, can I share with them my success story, Victoria?
Oh, please do. Which one?
I've thought of swimming for like 3 weeks now.
Yes.
Right? So one of my states, I don't know which, has me thinking of swimming. And I even talked to our friend Ian. I says, Ian, give me the pamphlet that tells me the rates. And he gets me the pamphlet and he says, it doesn't tell you the rates. They want you to come in and talk to someone. He says, I'm not good at compliance. But I went in, right?
Yes.
So finally, I couldn't help. Ring is dying from laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not feeling real boring.
Peter Rundle and Paula, I
Peter,
saw you
welcome
arrived
to the
as
show.
well. Yeah.
So I thought of swimming, and I kept thinking, like, from swimming even more and more, to the point where I went to the op shop and I bought some lovely bathers. Oh my God, I've got the most
You
gorgeous
can imagine.
bathers. Right?
When he wears his scarves,
Oh,
imagine
they
what
would go
bathers
perfect
are
with my
like.
scarves, right? So I've got these lovely
God.
bathers
You're going to wear the bathers and the scarf.
and my new
Oh,
shoes. Wait till you
God.
see my shoes that are coming, guys.
Yeah. You'll see them probably tomorrow.
So you get it. Once I moved, not thinking of swimming, right? What are the rates? Once I moved into being a swimmer, I couldn't help but buy clothing. And I couldn't help but go sign up. And I couldn't help but get a really good deal because...
yes, Luke.
Luke. Yeah, Luke takes care of me. He goes, for some reason, I like you. I'm going to waive this startup fee. I know. Right? We don't pay startup fees, right? It's just not what I do.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. And 20, by the way, like if you want to change your membership around, let me know, because I'll make sure we can take care of that without change fees.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're looking
And by the way, 20,
prim.
here's a towel.
Yes,
a free towel.
free towel.
Yay, a nice one too.
Yeah.
Right.
And here's your little bangle, rubber band.
Yeah, I got a bangle thing, but I'll show it to you
Free
tomorrow.
lockers.
I got free lockers. My buddy Ian doesn't get free lockers.
He was a bit pissed off about that.
That's right. So get how cool this is. Thinking of swimming, yeah, I can do the backy stroke thing. I can do the side strokey thing. Swimming, yeah. I remember what chlorine was like.
Chlorine.
Chlorine.
Oh.
Swimming. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes away. It's well within the driving parameters. Yasmin
Yes.
Maxwell. Swimming. But once I move into thinking from swimmer, right? Victoria, look at my outfits. Victoria, I got a blue thing. Victoria, I am going.
Yeah.
Right? I've scheduled it in Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 o'clock. Oh. Get the difference?
Yeah.
All right, so how else can we apply this? Toss up your questions if you want to explore this
You
of
need to
and
show
from
us your
thing a little
swimwear.
bit.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
I'll hustle it out and hold it up.
Yeah.
You can bring the shoes.
Oh my God! Wait till you see
These
my
shoes are pretty wacky, and they look ace, comfortable.
That's
Yeah.
right. Mary Louisa
Hello,
has
Mary
joined
Louisa.
the show. Alrighty, so
And Angie joined a while ago. I saw that you joined, and Vivian's just joined
Vivian
now
just
too.
joined as well.
Cool.
All right, so what do you think, guys? You want us to explore any more of versus from? Again, don't think of things. Yeah, you know what? BMW 325i, 6-cylinder engine, yeah, who cares? But from BMW owner, those are not the tires that go on my car. Some of you guys know that story, right?
Yeah.
And the guy says, yes, they are. Those the tires that come with that car. No, my car, not my tires. By the way, I didn't even tell him that, but he just says, car comes with those tires. Okay. We'll see, right? Again, I didn't say that, but I know those tires. I wouldn't buy a car with those tires on it, right? He changed them for some reason.
Hiya, Marie Helen.
Marie Helen is
We're
joined.
sort of right near the end now, so you probably have
Yeah.
to watch the refund. But
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Lana says,
Oh.
of versus from financial security. How about exploring what this means to people here? Cool.
Okay.
I can think of financial security, you know, like my dad. When I was a little boy, the United States came up with these things called IRAs. And pretty much everybody my age group or a little older or younger knows what an IRA is. We think about them. However, most
What
people...
does it stand for?
Independent retirement account or something like that? Or individual retirement
Like
account?
super.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
So IRA, that's nice. Well, I'm 60 now. Maybe I should start contributing to my IRA. That I've been thinking about since I was 18 when, well, actually Dad took me on the paper out when I was like 14. Like the nights where it would rain, I would get in his truck and drive around, and that's when we had our IRA discussion because they were just coming out. And of course, he made some predictions which have come true
What's that?
about the IRA.
What prediction?
Tax consequences and stuff. He's like, yep, they're setting it up one way, but you watch what those buggers will do. Alrighty, Dad, got it. And they did.
Yeah.
But I can think of retirement and of my IRA, all that stuff, versus right, okay? Every year I put 25 grand in the damn thing. Why? Just for fun. What does that imply? Ooh, I've got 25 grand to put in it, right? Thinking from retiring well, thinking from being an investor, thinking from has me do things, right?
Yeah.
Thinking from, by the way, thinking from isn't what would I think if. No. When I move into, having a ton of I call it capital reserves. Whenever I move into the fellow with a ton of capital reserves, right? That does something, right? It changes the way I think. Okay, so thinking from the guy who's got tons of capital reserves now, and in 10 years, and in 20 years, and in 40 years. Think about this, right? Anybody who wants to be a millionaire, $1 million is not a lot of money.
Well, Definitely not.
Not at
now.
all. Right? It is
Yeah.
not a lot of money, right? If you actually do the math, $1 million is not a lot of money. That doesn't mean you go, I'm going to manifest $1 billion by Friday, but what it means is you got to notice, where are you thinking from? And thinking from, yeah, versus thinking, I'm sorry, where are you thinking, what are you thinking of? Okay, what are you thinking of? I'm thinking of retirement versus I'm thinking from it. From it, how you, different things happen. Mary Louise says, question, can we talk about our abundance, or do you feel it should be kept to ourselves? I love this one. Why do you want to talk about it, or why not? Okay, some people, I'd go to the trading group a long time ago, and this is what would happen. So how's your trading going?
Oh.
Okay, everyone around the room, you could tell who's losing the most money this week.
Yeah.
So
And no one would admit it or say anything.
How's your trading going?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, and there
In
was
other
always
words,
this backing off. And,
yes.
Yeah.
So it's seeking, you know what? Right? Versus right. If you move into the state of someone who makes great trades, not just when looking at the charts, but all day long, now you're not going to walk up and go, how's your trading going? That's a bad trade.
Yeah.
Trying to determine my success based on her success is a bad trade.
Yeah.
As soon as they make that, I know they're not making money, because they're making bad trades outside of the charts, which means they'll be making bad trades and looking at the wrong thing in the charts.
Yeah.
Somebody says,
You know what? The answer for everything is.
$1 million would change my life. Well, sure it would. See, but the thing is, $1 million would change my life. Yeah, $1 million. It's thinking of it. Okay, someone who can generate $1 million. Okay, when you get that, you create wealth, whether it's through a product that you deliver, or you just get that you've created all the wealth in your life already. What you are is the force that creates wealth. Yet there's a difference between $1 million would change it. I'm thinking of $1 million versus I create wealth. Bruce cut his paw. What did it cost us? 800, 900 bucks?
Yeah.
I made 2,500 bucks within 7 days because I decided, right, that doesn't cost me anything. Okay, it's time for me to re-release something, bless some people's lives, and get this paid for from extra money, right? And people bought a package I put out, and we're getting emails, lives are changing. In other words, Bruce cuts his paw, everybody wins.
Yeah.
I create wealth in my life and in other people's lives. Versus, you get it? This is thinking from a state. Versus $1 million. Yep, that would change things. And again, this is the stuff you want to nail, right? You get how fast I talk? There's a reason why I talk fast from that state, because I'm not going, what am I going to have to ask Victoria to give up this month because Bruce cut his paw? Because I threw a ball. Well, I threw the ball, so maybe I should give up some things. We're going to have the discussion.
Yeah.
Do we keep the dog, or well, it's only $50 if we put him down? Yeah, that's a suck.
Yeah.
Versus right, fix him. How much? Oh, that's no problem, right? We'll make more.
Yeah.
Right? What commercial was that from? Anyone know? Daniela says, I keep buying things like I have a lot of money. I feel great. I must be thinking from the state of being well off. I find this part fascinating because I create wealth. I love getting great deals. I just got 3 bottles of an excellent scotch for $29 each. My favorite scotch cost $100 a bottle. Okay, but I'm not concerned about spending money. I'm concerned about creating wealth. And if I wanted to go with the amount of money that's in my wallet right now, I could go out and buy a damn good bottle of scotch. Okay, but I'm not concerned about just the spending. Okay, what's your relationship with wealth? How do you gauge it? Right? I can tell how fast the car is going based on how much smoke is coming off the brakes. Right? In other words, if I'm riding the brake and going 60 miles an hour, there's going to be a lot of smoke. Versus, I can tell how fast I'm going by looking down at the thing. You get it? So much fun to be had with this. Don't focus on just one side of the coin.
Yeah.
Okay, just spending. I know a lot of people that spend more than they make. I know no wealthy people that do that. Every wealthy person I know spends less than they make, right? And they're focusing on growth continuously. So, Victoria.
Cool. Yeah. I know Ivana said ages ago about you are in Barbados, like she was saying, just with
Yep.
this thinking from rather
Yep.
than thinking of.
Totally.
And you're right there. Yeah, just
By
just
the-
think from it.
Here, right? April course. You can think of it, and by the way, you can tell who's thinking of it. Yeah, April would be cool. You ain't coming. I'll be blunt. I know you're not coming as long as you're going, April, that'd be fun. Yeah, you know, it'd be really cool if, like, I could see you guys. Okay, you know, versus, right, you'll know if you've moved because your reports will show up. Your reports being, I got my passport, I got my visa, I booked my flight, you know, whatever. When are the dates? You'll
Yeah.
notice we haven't talked dates,
Yeah.
right? MM people will get that,
Yeah.
right? Here's the thing. When you move to from, okay, from having been here, from being here, very different than,
Yeah.
okay.
Australia.
So you'll know you're coming whenever you decide to find out the truth about Australian snakes. Yes, they are deadly. Yes, we see one about once a month. No,
Probably won't see
no,
any
no,
in April.
no, you won't. You won't see any in April. And yeah, you won't see any in April. And there's the truth.
The
Lana.
dates don't matter when you're already here.
Yes.
True.
Lana says,
How else more can I create even more wealth? Or how can I expand my wealth? This is what I'm playing with.
you're playing with my questions. Nice. How else can I see? Here's the thing. We did a program. It was a 10-week coaching program 3-4 years ago. It was called the Money Mastermind, and we charged X amount of dollars for 10 calls and recordings every
It's
week.
grand or more, wasn't it?
I don't play anymore on the phone. I'm on the phone 3 hours a week right now. I'm not in the mood to doing more. I'm busy doing other projects.
Yeah.
But I take those recordings and re-release them 2-3 times a year max for $200.
Yeah.
From that, that's where the $2,500, $2,800 came from that paid for Bruce's paw and gave us an extra $2,000. How else? What more can I do with the assets that I currently have? Me being what I do, I just go, right, we need $800. Okay, I'm not going, Victoria, you got to hustle.
You got to start
Right?
walking the streets.
Yes, yeah. Guess what? You're giving up your vices because I'm not giving up mine. Right?
Yeah.
You get the difference? Yeah. Need $800. No problem. Right? What else? Yeah. What? Yeah. How else can I use what I got? What more can I do? Those are the business guy kind of questions. I love those. If you're in business, think that way. Right? I'll strongly suggest playing with those. So,
Hi, Bruce.
Bruce has joined, and we'll be going
really
soon.
winding up now. Yeah.
So, anybody, anything? Lana says, I love those questions. Those questions are great.
Gets me out of my head immediately and straight into the feelings line.
That's right. Lumi says 8,000. 8,000 what? I think we were driving down the road the other day, Lumi, heading to the dog park, and I looked over, and I'm like Rain Man when it comes to plants. And I saw like 8,000 daisies in this field, right? Oh my God, it was like 8,000 of them. Like I'm like,
Which
yeah,
field?
yeah, on the way to the, I'll show you. So we're going to the dog park, and I see it, and I'm like Rain Man with his underwear, and like when people drop things, you know, and it's like, yeah, 4,000, 4,000, 8,000, right? Daisies in this field. They were lovely. So, boom, you got it. Alrighty, so, anybody else, anything, Victoria?
So I just want to do a recap of this week because this is Speed Week.
Speed Week.
Monday
Monday.
was notice what you yield to and how you yield.
Yep, somebody
How you
tell us
do
the right episode number. I really screwed
Well, it
it up
must be
today.
4:45.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, something like that.
46.
Alright.
47
So what are you
was-
yielding and how are you yielding to it?
Yep.
We explored how people use the toolbox in weird ways. I remember when. Right? And so on.
4:47. Surrendering to sequence and surrendering to. It was there before.
Settling.
Settling.
Right?
Yes.
2 ways the hows get all goofed up, guys.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
How's it going to happen? Well, how am I going to get to Australia? That has you thinking of it versus thinking from it. Get it?
Yeah.
All these weave in together. Watch them all together backwards, all on separate little windows playing at the same time.
So what was yesterday's? Again.
To
I
Australia.
don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Postpone.
Yep. Don't postpone the party of you.
That's right. He's
That's
still
right.
on the phone.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Neville, the guy rang. The guy hung up. Neville's still on the phone until he's convinced this is what happened.
That's right. Don't wait to imagine. I
Yeah.
think Chris has lost his mind. I love you, buddy.
Victory Falls in the woods. Yep.
Nice. Hey, yeah, I bet you that took a
Purple
while.
rock on
2
it.
fingers.
What?
Yeah.
Me and how soon before I can.
So that was yesterday. Notice how long you wait was the homework, by the way. Because people are very predictable that way. And today, your question's answered, the one-word blessing blocker. Here's your homework. Notice where you think of. Pizza.
Well,
I'm
I did
thinking
it.
of pizza.
I
Right,
did it
nothing's
the
gonna
last
happen.
couple of days, didn't I? So
Did you?
I don't know
Oh,
if you
this is
noticed
good.
my tooth. So on the weekend, wrangling with Bruce and
Brucey boy.
yes, and having loads of fun, and then all of a sudden Bruce goes whack up under my jaw
With his head.
and this tooth's all out of whack, and this one looks a weird colour. And Monday's show it looked disgusting. So
Disgusting.
anyway, so I'm thinking, oh, I'd love, I want beautiful teeth.
Thinking of the teeth.
Yeah, thinking of them, and thinking sort of, starting to move into imagining biting an apple, because it's really loose at the moment. Lo and behold, on Monday or Tuesday, so I'm starting to weasel into, or move into thinking from it, and Yaz says she's going to the dentist. And I'm like,
Now, this is fascinating, guys.
oh, what dentist are you going to? It's like, it was suddenly bringing me back to maybe this is something I need to move into.
So, by the way, Yasmin shows up at the dog park on a
Yeah.
day that she doesn't.
Doesn't normally
right?
come.
And it's
Yeah.
like, hi guys, I'm going to the dentist.
Yes,
It's like,
it's like,
thank you.
oh, because I'm a bit petrified of dentists as well. And I was hoping,
There's a
you
from.
know, I could just, this is probably, I was just imagining sitting in the cupboard and, oh, good teeth, good teeth.
Yeah, get it?
Wasn't happening. So, so yesterday it was like, no, this is what I want. My tooth's been whacked and out of position. I'm finding a dentist. And it was ace, isn't it?
So she moved to the state of having
Having-
the teeth, right?
Yeah, thinking from those teeth at the end.
Really, really cool because she gets a choice, right? I can think of dentists, don't like of dentists. Right? I'm thinking from the state of I don't like dentists.
Yes, exactly.
I'm thinking from the state of, well, I hope it works, which is basically thinking of, oh yeah, people have nice teeth. I had nice teeth.
Yes, I even looked back
Yeah, she watched some of the old shows.
show 2 weeks ago to confirm, the teeth, it's not in the right
It's not
position,
right.
that tooth. And then when I saw that, I was like, okay. So I got on the phone.
I can tell when she kisses me, like it scrapes my tongue.
Don't. So I did some research and found a goody dentist 5 minutes up the road.
Now let's go one bit further, right? So she calls the dentist.
Yeah.
So, first thing, right? Thank you for calling the dentists. We are currently closed. We're closed on Wednesdays. Leave a message and we'll get back to you. Ha 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 ha. Click, right? So Victoria leaves a message, right?
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours later, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, giving people money in Australia appears to be hard, right? I mean, I call people all the time and say, I'm going to give you money. Like, oh, are you a member? I don't want to be a member. I just want to buy something. You have to be a member to buy something.
Yeah.
I have to be a member to buy shoes? Yes, you do, because we want to bother you. That's why I understand bothering people. I'm an internet marketer, right? But I just want to give you money for these things called shoes. Right? I will order them from overseas. You watch, right? And I do, because they'll say, give me your money, I'll send you my shoes, right? Anyway, ready. Where was I going with this? So, the dentist.
Oh, the dentist rang, left a message, closed on Wednesdays.
The dentist calls her back from their car.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Hey, Victoria, listen, I just got your message. When did it happen? Cool. Can you come in tomorrow at 2? She called from the car.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Victoria gets off the thing and says, I like that, right? Yeah. Here's a dentist that's not saying I'll come in 4 months, 2 weeks. Oh, we'll get back to you after the donuts tomorrow. Right?
Yeah.
No, she called from the car, which is like a $700 offense in Australia, right? You're not allowed to sit in a car with an electronic device.
You're not
right?
actually, even with the car off.
The car has to be off, keys on the roof,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or you remember, I I am a member. Yes.
Should have been 2:30.
Should have been 2:30. I don't know what that means.
Not sure.
All right.
Okay.
Yasmin Maxwell.
Yeah. Oh, is that your time you're going today?
Oh yeah, could be.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
So, ready?
Yes. What'd you learn? What'd you learn about you, and what was your best pick?
Look at the high resolution of that camera.
Yeah.
This is looking nice, guys. No cutouts or anything. Meanwhile, back at the French.
Go to freeneville.com. You want to see Manifesting Mastery by going to manifestingmasterycourse.com. And for refunds, Yasmin says 2:30. Oh.
2:30. Oh, I get it. No, that,
I used to imagine that dentists
she's
were
playing
bad.
over on the words. 2:30, 2:30.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow.
Good
For
one, Kat.
refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Ready? Boom, boom, boom. That was great. Look at the muscles.
Difference between of and from. Excellent.
That's
Yes.
right.
And that's what it was all about today.
All right. So, that's it.
See you in
Love you guys. I gotta look at
24
that thing.
hours.
That's right. I want to put a little dot there.
That's a good idea.
I
Just with
remember
white
where-
ink or something.
I'm sorry. The show can't end.
I learned to be careful with Bruce. Yeah, I gotta be.
Willie
Willie just arrived.
Willie D. Harris
Whoa,
Jr. has joined the
right.
show.
Yeah.
Home of letyourwillieout.com. Now, love you, buddy. Nice to see you.
Aw.
Tell your wife, seriously, her recipes
isn't it?
just rock, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm stalking
He's
Willie.
competing.
I stalk Willie's wife on Instagram. So, seriously, pal.
He's doing a lunch show. A lot
That's
of
right. Yeah, I've been
days
doing
these
little
days.
live shows. So,
Yeah.
go for it. Love you, buddy. See you guys.